Welcome to the first World Cup winners upgrade and review. As I'm sure you're aware, we have pulled Pogba. Now this upgrade concerns me on so many levels. I'm honestly worried about doing this upgrade. I don't want to fumble it. It's made a lot worse by the fact the acceleration is 71. For World Cup winning Pogba, he has 71 acceleration. As I've said before, these World Cup winners have some of the worst stats for such high rated cards. FTG have done such a bad job with it. Look at the stats of Pogba. It is just so far different. The same with Enzo, the same with Rodri. So it's all well and good having these cards, but again, it is a big issue because we do need to raise the acceleration and the tackling. As you can see, we have this Pogba card here, which honestly I think is a very good upgrade given the card. But again, the speed and acceleration is very low, and you do notice it in game, so we're going to be trying to fix that with this upgrade. Realistically, we want all stats 90 plus on this card. He is a center mid, so it makes sense to do so. Honestly, you have no idea how nervous I am about this upgrade. I really am nervous about it. I don't want to fumble it, so we're going to try our best. We're going to go with shooting here. We're going to go with strength. You know what? We'll go with strength. It's all right. We'll go with the acceleration and we'll go with stamina. I feel like that is pretty safe. Actually, you know what? Let me take control instead, because the control I think will be a lot more important. So let's go shooting, control, acceleration, and stamina. And we're going to start with that. I know it's a bit weird, but we are going to start with that because I do need to raise that acceleration very early on, and getting that +3 is going to be pretty important for it. As per usual, we must go with the legendary to begin, and there's a lot of cards here that we have to upgrade, so there'll be plenty of videos coming. We'll go with the tackling because we need 80 on that. Acceleration, brilliant. Shooting, brilliant. And speed, brilliant. Honestly, that couldn't have been any better. That honestly is very good. The acceleration again and the tackling is still low, but it does put us in a better position to go ahead and complete this upgrade. I've said it before, I'll say it again, always check your stats using the legendary. It makes more sense to do so. We'll go stamina, we'll go strength, we'll go tackling. Okay, not exactly what we were after, so I'm actually going to go for a weird one here, and I'm going to go with the common, and we're just going to take stamina and we're going to take strength, because we do want to try and get the acceleration and the tackling when using the legendary coaches. Again, on the legendary we go and we locate Pogba, and acceleration, brilliant. Shooting, we'll take that. Strength, we'll take that. And tackling, you know what? That is fine by me. That is completely fine by me. Again, we do want the tackling to be higher. I know a lot of people wouldn't go with that, but for me, it is important to me. All right, please give us the stats that we want. Honestly, I'm so nervous about this. I do not want to butcher this card. Tackling, passing, okay, yeah, not what we want here. So we'll go with the common, and we'll go tackling, and we'll go with the control here. Maybe I should have gone with the passing, but doesn't really matter. They'll both probably get evened out anyway, and we can continue. Okay, and we have, no we don't, acceleration, brilliant. Tackling, brilliant. Shooting, brilliant. Okay, so we'll just go with the rare here because there is 3 stats that we want on that, and yeah, that is perfect. It's all right. It's all right. I'm a bit worried about the speed and acceleration. We do need to sort that out, but we can only try, right? We can only flip and try. So we'll see what we get here. Okay, acceleration, speed, brilliant. Tackling, brilliant. And shooting, we'll go with the shooting. Yeah, let's do that, because honestly, like I said before, I do want to actually get the tackling to 90. If we can do that, I'll be very happy with it. If not, it doesn't really matter too much, but we do want high tackling on this card because he will be playing in a CDM, and so far this is looking all right, I think. Honestly, I'm so nervous about fumbling this card. I'm so nervous about fumbling this card. So speed, okay, not great. Tackling, okay, that is a little bit of a tricky one, so we'll go with the rare here, and we'll go with speed, we'll go with tackling, and then we'll obviously go with the control, and that will raise it all fairly. So we do need another legendary. This is going to be a bit of a close call, I can't lie. Realistically, what we need here is basically a legendary that's going to hit speed, acceleration, stamina, and tackling, and then that would allow us to have a good upgrade, but we'll see what we can get. Obviously, we go with the legendary, and we'll see what we get. Speed, brilliant. Stamina, brilliant. Okay, shooting, yeah, not what we want. So we'll go with the common here, and we'll just take speed, and we'll just take stamina, and we don't want to basically be getting any stats that we do not need. It is a bit annoying that we got the breakthrough there, because we don't really want that, especially on a common coach, but it is what it is. Okay, we'll take the stamina, we'll take the acceleration. Okay, we'll take the tackling. That is pretty good. That is honestly pretty good. But now we are going to need essentially the same stats again, otherwise this may very well be fumbled. And again, we need the legendary. Honestly, this could very well be fumbled, I can't lie. And okay, we're going to have to take the common here, which is a bit of an issue. We'll get speed, we'll get acceleration, and realistically what we need is now, yeah, we need acceleration once more, and I can be pretty happy with this card. Otherwise, it is going to be a bit of a painful one, I can't lie. Essentially, we need speed, acceleration, and tackling. That would be brilliant. We get acceleration. Okay, for the sake of not wanting to fumble this card, I'm going to go ahead and use the rare, and I'm going to go with acceleration. I'm going to go with the passing and the tackling. And hopefully, is that going to get over 90? It's gone to the passing. It's gone to the passing. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It has actually gone to the passing. It has actually gone to the passing. How has it gone to the highest stat? I thought it goes... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, FTG. Oh my gosh. You have not just done me like that. You have not just done me like that. Oh, you sickos. You are sick. You are sick, FTG. Why has it gone to the passing? All we needed was acceleration 90, and I could have been at peace with that. But as per usual, it goes to a different stat, and now here we are with a fumbled card. I cannot believe it. Honestly, we needed one more acceleration and 2 more on tackling, and this would have been the perfect card. And instead, we've ended up with this. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. That actually makes me feel sick. That actually makes me feel sick. This upgrading system makes me feel sick. The fact it seems to just go to random stats, because initially it was the lowest stat, and now it's gone to the highest stat. And I just can't believe it. I'm sick. I'm sick. FTG, you are sick. You are so sick. Anyway, we're playing Pogba at CDM next to McTominay. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe this, guys. I actually want to snap this iPad and delete this game. As I'm sure you can probably tell, I'm absolutely fuming. Don't be offering me that business. Don't be offering me that business right now, mate. BAFC. I know this account. I know this account. And this guy is a sweat at the game. So it's going to be a serious game. Come on, mate. You skipped your squad and then you made me watch mine. All right. Let's see what we can at least do. We'll see what we can do here with... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, that lag. That flipping lag. But here we go. We have a chance to bury with the corner tactic. And can corner FC strike again? Oh! And Ronaldo's got in the way. And Ronaldo has got in the way. There we go. Honestly, every time my opponent's best defenders are my flipping attackers. I cannot believe it. I cannot flipping believe... This card is so broken. And here we go, Ronaldo. Where's Haaland? There he is. Oh, hello, here's Pogba. Here's Pogba. Here's Pogba. Here he is. All right, you know what? You know what? That's not a bad goal. That's not a bad goal. He does feel rather agile and silky, so that is something. What a ball, Ronaldo. Oh my gosh. Oh my flipping word, that is so annoying. That is the downside of having Haaland there as opposed to Trez, because I can only really shoot with Haaland on his left foot. But Dembele is just so silky in this game that all is usually well as long as we get Dembele on the ball. I told you, this guy. Usman! Yeah, not it. Is he going to quit? Is he going to quit? All right, we're going to do some subs. Oh, he is going to quit. Well, honestly, we're at 64 minutes. Are we going to count that one? I don't know. So far, in regard to the Pogba card, honestly, he didn't see too much in that game. but he does feel like a better card than the base one. Obviously, he does have better stats. You would expect it. Thankfully, FTG are actually showing a bit of difference in stats. But yeah, that card is definitely not bad so far. He's pretty agile. He's pretty silky. We haven't seen too much from his passing. We haven't seen too much from his shooting. But hopefully, we are going to see more of that. Yeah, in these games to come. What am I even saying, bro? What was that flag? Was that Cambodia or was that North Korea? I didn't actually see that flag. Red card, red card, red card. No. I thought we might be able to jam a little red card there. That would have been a very, very undeserved red card. But you know what? You still got to hope for it. You still got to hope for it. Oh, Mickey van der Ven. Oh no. And I really could do with Dembele being a bit more present in this game. But Pogba, what a ball. And chip that one up for Ronaldo. I don't know what happened with his header, but I do know what can happen here. And it is as good as a penalty, I know. And here's Paul Pogba, yes! Corner FC strikes again. Oh, that is a dicey ball. That is a really, really dodgy ball. But we have actually got away with it, I think, unless Haaland gets run down here. No, he runs down Van Dijk. Okay, here we go. Yes! Jammy little goal. We are going to actually make some subs here because we definitely need to. And we're going to bring on some height because I need to defend my set pieces here. So we're going to bring on Housen at left wing back. We're going to bring on Rodri at right wing back. We're going to bring on Ronaldo. We're going to bring on... Actually, we're going to bring on Thiago. Play Ronaldo at cam. And we'll bring on Trez as well. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Here we go. Here we go. I just need someone to get in the box. We'll wait. What a good sport. What a good sport. Honestly, what a top bloke. What a top bloke. Couldn't wait maybe 10 seconds for us to just score a goal. All right, for the final game, you know what, Pogba, he scored in both games. Yes, admittedly, one was a corner, but it is still 2 goals in 2 games. Boss Enzo. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Boss Enzo is, but I don't like anything with Enzo in it. Oh my gosh, look at the height of that team. Okay, yeah, all right, we know what's going to be happening here. This is going to be a battle of the set pieces. So we need to get goals that aren't going to be from set pieces because essentially it'll be... Oh, hey, you know what? I just need a shot here. I need a shot up here. Come on. Pen, ref, pen. That has to be a pen. That has to be a pen. How is that a free kick? How is that not a pen? Here we go. Here we go. Ready? He's going to dive in. Yes, yes. Ronaldo. Haaland. Oh! Haaland's so broken, guys. This is why I had to bring Haaland back into the team. Obviously, you would have noticed it would have made a few changes with the likes of Dembele and Haaland coming back into the starting 11. Oh, no. No, mate. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to flip and do that. All right, come on. Just cover the CDMs. Cover the CDMs. Usman. How has Trezeguet won that ball? How has Trezeguet won that ball? Oh my gosh, that is stupid. I was pressing A as well, B, sorry, for McTominay to header it. Instead, he's just left it and instead we've just given it away off kickoff. Brilliant. Here we go. Ronaldo. Here we go. Here we go. Haalandinho. Alright, he's not going to beat him there. It's alright, we can work this one. We can work this one. I feel like we can actually get a little goal here. I told you. I could sense that there was a goal coming. Haaland with a hat-trick. We do need a goal from Pogba, but it's alright. We're going to make some subs. Again, he has got a lot of tall players. So what are we going to do? bring on a lot of tall players, and yeah, we'll just do the exact same subs, to be honest. Why was McTominay not... Oh, wait, what? Hang on, there we go. I was wondering, why is McTominay not the captain? But yeah, honestly, the card is very, very good. Very, very good card. It is a shame with the upgrade that it went like that. But that is what happens when you have a game like DLS. The question that we all want to know, will Pogba stay in this starting 11? Yes, he will. He definitely will. This card is actually insanely good. He offers a lot going forward. He offers a lot defensively. He's good on the ball. His passing range is fantastic. His shooting's good. Obviously, Rodri was playing there before. Rodri's amazing defensively, but when we have to go forward, he is not the person that we want to go forward with. Honestly, though, this card is very, very good. I'm not someone who's going to obsess over 100 stats, but I do like all the stats being 90 plus for my midfielders, so it's very disappointing not to get that. But nonetheless, this card is very, very good, and there is a big improvement between this card and the base card. Let me know in the comments down below how many cards you've got, if you've got Pogba, and let me know the stats of that card, because I do want to know. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.